Hey guys, I'm back with another question from September 2020 exam, Basic Electronics. And before going to solutions, if you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel for more videos. Okay, so the question is, a n-channel JFET has IDSS 8 milliamperes. VP is minus 4 volt. Determine ID for VGS minus 1 volt and VGS minus 2 volt. Okay. So first thing we should notice is it's a n-channel JFET or it's a JFET. Okay. And for JFET, the relation between VGS and ID. Okay, so ID is the drain current, because whenever you have a field effect transistor, you have drain, gate and source. Okay, so VGS is gate source voltage and ID is drain current. Okay, so the graph is something like this. This is all about graphs and formulas. Once you know the formulas, it's just substituting and finding the value. Okay, so the graph is like this. So in this axis we have ID. Okay, and this axis we have VGS. All the values of VGS are negative, and we have V pinch somewhere here. VP is V pinch. Okay, pinch off voltage or pinch voltage. So that is minus 4 volt. That is equal to VP. So this will be something like this, right? 0. And we have IDSS. IDSS is drain source saturation current. Okay, so drain source saturation current is here. Okay. So that is 8 milliamps, 8 milliamps, that is IDSS. Okay, so 8 is 4, 2 and 6, right? And the relation, the graph, the relation is something like this. Okay, so slightly curved line. Okay, and if you want to find ID value, we need to determine ID value when VGS is minus 1 volt, so that is here. So if minus 4 means minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. At minus 1 volt, what is the ID at VGS equal to minus 1 volt, and when VGS is minus 2 volt, so VGS minus 2 volt means here. So this is the ID at VGS equal to minus 2 volt. So ID when VGS is minus 2 volt is lesser than ID when VGS is minus 1 volt. Okay, this is all we know. And the mathematical equation for this graph, for this function, is given as this. Okay, so that is the formula we need to find out, right? So that is ID is equal to IDSS into 1 minus VGS by VP whole square. Okay, so this graph, this function is approximated in a mathematical form using this equation. So that is ID is equal to IDSS 1 minus VGS VP. We know IDSS, okay, and we know VGS. VGS is in two cases we have to find ID, right? And VP is minus 4 volt. So for case 1, when VGS is minus 1 volt, so what is ID? IDSS is 8 milli, 8 into 10 power minus 3 into 1 minus VGS is minus 1 over VP is minus 4 square. Okay, so that will be minus plus will become 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 square is 8 into 10 power minus 3. 3 by 4 square is 9 by 16, right? So that is 8 ones are 8 twos are 2 ones are to 4.5 are 4.5 into 10 power minus 3 is ID when VGS is minus 1 volt is 4.5 milliamperes. Okay, so this value here is 4.5 milliamperes, right? Because this is 8, this is 4.5, and we need to find when VGS is minus 2 volt. So when VGS is minus 2 volt, IDSS is same 8 milliamperes, that is 8 into 10 power minus 3 into 1 minus VGS is minus 2 by VP is minus 4 square. So minus and minus plus 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 whole square is 8 into 10 power minus 3. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. 4 ones are 4 twos are. So ID when VGS is minus 2 volt is 2 into 10 power minus 3 is 2 milliamps. So this value right here is 2 milliamps. Right? Very straightforward, very no derivations, no finding, only substitution formulas. But we need to know the formula for each of this JFET, N channel JFET, P channel JFET, okay, and the graphs. Okay. If this video helped you and if you want to learn more, check out our full basic electrical course. The link is in the description. Also, like this video and share it with your classmates, and subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to keep learning.